In 1933, there was a shaft discovered leading between the Second Pyramid of Gaza and the Sphinx. Yet in 1817, a British colonel general, Henry Salt, wrote that he investigated an underground system of catacombs at Gaza in the company of an Italian explorer named Giovanni Caviglia. I'm sure I pronounced that wrong. They explored several hundred yards. They explored until the air became so thin they couldn't go on. Despite my research, I have trouble finding just how far the entrance is from the pyramid in which it goes under. But photographs help tell that part of the story. There are a series of shafts leading down more than 125 feet with roomy courts and side chambers. This tunnel system is thought to be over 5,000 years old. The lowest level is submerged in water, making exploration impossible. Even after pumping the water for 4 years, the level of water did not go down. But a stone slab to a sarcophagus can be seen just below the surface of the water. There are some very old boards down in the lower levels where the sarcophagus has been found. There have been several coins found closer to the entrance and some Roman artifacts. So it seems that these tunnels have been used quite a bit throughout the many centuries. On the Sphinx, just below the right ear, there's a strange area, but it doesn't appear to be anything significant, really. It looks like maybe some stones just fell out, leaving an odd area. But back to the tunnels. Because the lower levels are flooded, we don't know how far they go. We don't know what's involved. They could go much deeper, much further. They could connect to other tunnels. And there are other tunnels near that area as well that have been used by tomb raiders centuries ago, thousands of years ago, actually. So none of these tunnels have thoroughly been explored. Who knows where they lead? The more I look into these, the more it seems some people know exactly what's down there and where the tunnels go. Example, the talk of the Sphinx having a stairway inside that leads down to a hall of records. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Rumors often start for a reason. Leakers, a slip of the tongue. Which also leads me to the information of the Eye of Horus. The Eye of Horus is another video because it's very deep. But dealing with the tunnels around the Sphinx and pyramids, the government had hammered a big steel plate into the ground to block the tunnels. Why block the tunnels off completely? It took thieves 4 days to cut through the steel plate with acetylene torches. What was found has not been leaked, to my knowledge. Was that a tunnel that leads to the deep, to the dark place, like the ones I mentioned in my other videos? The Eye of Horus was the beginning of some very evil things. Are some of these tunnels the beginning of what is now being called the Dumbs, where the real evil and horrors dwell? Time will tell.